Hello everyone. Now, let me just change over here. Here we go. Much better. Hello everyone. How you doing? Hope you guys have a good day so far. How's that there, Alex? What does that mean? Ah, what's good? What's good with you, man? I'm doing alright. We're just about to start here. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. So yeah, let's see here. Last stream, which was yesterday, we did some decent enough progress with Infamous, the first game, and so far so good. I'm actually having some fun with the game. I'm still missing some of the power-ups that make traversing a lot more fun. And I'll probably still say that Second Son might be still better traversal, but that's just because I probably already have by the time I started that game I already have like more of the better upgrades. Still having fun with the original game though, and I'm pretty sure you are gonna be getting more shit later on. We'll see though. We'll see. Upper AC game. Oof. I mean, we're gonna be doing Revelations. Revelations is no Brotherhood. Speaking of which. So for today, we are finally after. When did I do fucking Brotherhood? I think it was like 2022. I think. Yeah. After almost 4 fucking years, we're finally doing Revelations. Because between then and now, I was doing a lot of the fucking spin-offs. Then also Black Flag as well. I ended up doing that game as well. Because I think it was the server thing? I don't know. But yeah, we are finally getting to the end of the Ezio trilogy. Right. I want to get rid of some space on my PS3. And right now, Revelations is taking up some space. I think it's like 20 gigs. And I want to have as much space as possible for some other stuff that I want to get for the PS3, because I don't know if you guys know about that, but the PS3 store is about to shut down a year from now. So I want to, prep up for it, because I already have plans on getting some more stuff later on. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing probably like the big games, at least that I have in terms of like gigabytes, so I can uninstall them and put something else in the PS3's hard drive. So for today, we're gonna finish off with we're gonna be doing Revelations. I have not played this one in a while, so we'll see how this goes. And also, I haven't played any of the Assassin's Creed games in like the Ezio era, so it might take a bit to get used to, because last Assassin's Creed game that I played on stream was Black Flag, I think, and that was like much different. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, with all that said and done, let's go straight to it, shall we? So let me just change over here. Right, I'm gonna be playing the game on my PS3 using the I think it was the Heritage Collection. That pretty much it has all 5 games from 1 to 3. But yeah, you have to install the first 4 games onto the hard drive. 3 works just fine from the disc, but everything else needs to install. Yeah, this is technically a digital game, I think, but we still need the disc for it to work properly, I think. I did delete all my save files before doing this, though. So we're just starting straight from scratch. I do not remember the boot up taking this long. Although I'm pretty sure last time I played this was through the Ezio collection, I think. And that theme is so good. I love Revelation's main theme. Again, do you prefer free to unlock extra content? Pretty sure I already unlocked, hold on. I don't think it's even gonna work though. I don't think Uplay is even a thing on PS3 anymore. We'll see. Yeah. The Uplay server is not available at this time. Please try again later. Yeah, it's not a thing anymore. It hasn't been in a very long time. Although you can still connect your PlayStation account to Ubisoft Connect, that still works the same. Although that might cause some technical difficulties with certain games, like for example Far Cry 3. If you have the account connected to Ubisoft Connect and then try to boot up that game, I'm pretty sure it's just not gonna load at all. It's gonna get stuck on an infinite loading screen or whatever. Downloadable content. And no. Pretty sure, yeah. I already have this here. I did not want to start this just yet. Hold on. Okay, I was just checking if the DLCs were working. Wait, did we? Hope doing good. We're just about to start Revelations here. Okay. I was thinking that the audio was bugging out again, but no, it's fine. It just takes a bit. The capture card takes a bit to load up the audio when it starts up on a PS3. Tomb Raider 1 shouldn't be too expensive. Although you did end up spending some money on those other PS1 games, right? So it should be around the same price, probably. No. Alright. Pretty sure you can't play the multiplayer anymore. Pretty sure. Oh, what do we have here? Subtitles on. Right.
We can keep him like this for a few days, maybe a week.
Call ahead. Tell him we're on our way.
As soon as we're clear.
Desmond Miles. Your life has changed so much in so little time.
Oh, you're already getting a recap of everything before?
Bankers and celebrities. But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys. Isn't that nice? Men and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them. Yeah. Doing our best. But you
That's our best?
remember
Damn.
this, right? You remember the Animus, the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First, you were Altair, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you were Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge.
You can say that.
So, what do you three have in common? That's right. The Apple of Eden. That strange artifact left behind by those people.
What do you mean, those people?
You know the apple's power. You felt it for yourself. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it, Desmond? But that's about to change. Your mind is fragmented, falling to pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I shut down the Animus monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine. The partition worked, the Animus is stable, and his signs are good.
For now. But this was built to recreate memories, not simulate entire cognitive processes.
The Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
Loading safe mode? What, he's trying to fucking load up a controller? You just put fucking Desmond charging.
What's happening? I can't move. I can't. No!
Goddamn, I was looking at Batman games on PS when they hold some value. Yep.
Hello?
Free Arkham Asylum Batman games, not only are they expensive, they also tend to vary up in quality. Well. The fuck? Okay. For a second I thought that it was the capture card that was bugging out, but I don't know, I think it was just the game bugging out. I guess it wasn't supposed to be playing the main theme there. Okay, that was weird. I can even turn off blood? Huh. Okay, don't know why you would do that.
Just walk right past me.
16.
No.
He has a name, you know.
God damn it, I'm still in the Animus?
What a shock you suffered out there.
Rebecca! Get me out of here.
You're not getting us
They
that
can't
there
help you,
easily.
Desmond. You're a broken man. Your mind, it's broken.
Broken. I feel fine.
So did I.
Hey!
Look at me now. Let's talk, buddy.
Right, it's been a while since we talked to this guy. Because he was like a phantom in Brotherhood, I guess? like leaving cryptic messages.
What is this place?
It's nice, isn't it? We're in the guts of the Animus. The original test program. No memories here, just basic physics.
You're going for no more platinum? Okay.
Hello, world.
You managed to get
You're
a
lucky
good chunk of
someone
them.
had the sense to plug you in here. It saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should be sitting in a hospital ward, drooling and chewing on your tongue. For now, the Animus is keeping you intact. Keeping all your ancestors from collapsing into one big mess. But if you can't find a sync nexus, all those personalities will smash together. That won't be pretty.
A sync nexus?
I'm getting there, hold on.
Wait, 95 pounds for all of them? Sheesh.
That thing is your way out.
You're screwing with me.
Here's the problem.
Don't know if that's like a good price for it or not.
Ghost in your
Might
head.
be for, like at least the Spyro stuff and all the other shit they got.
You claw your way back into the stored data, you find unfinished memories, and you crack them open. Finish what you started, until your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That is a sync nexus. And when you find it, the Animus can separate Desmond from Ezio and Altair and send you home. Back to your body.
How do you know all this?
Because it happened to me. But my body, it's worm food now. So I'm stuck here.
Damn.
A word of warning?
Now he's just kind of stuck as a virtual...
Everything
Dude's stuck in his own digital circus.
normal. But you are still in control, and it's up to you to find your way out.
Right.
If you hurry, you might make it back in time for Lucy's funeral.
What?
I mean, man. I know was like 150, Marvel is like 110. Sheesh.
Lucy.
You got like a really good deal out of it then. Estelle was probably just desperate to fucking get rid of the games, I guess.
It wasn't me. It was that voice. Juno. She took hold of me. She made me.
Yeah, at least my bundle finally managed to arrive though. Don't know why it took so long. Because normally after the guy ships it, it takes like at least 2 working days for it to get here. It took like fucking 4 or 5. Alright, I don't know.
It's Sean. Sean, what's going on?
On?
Let me talk to him.
Did you... Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Sean, it's William. Is everything taken care of?
Oh, well, hello to you too. For Christ's
Oh,
sake,
that guy.
some class.
Right, these are, I'm pretty sure these are like extra shit they can do with Desmond. But we'll deal with it later.
Sunday, do you? How's Desmond anyway? Giving in?
That's enough, Sean.
What if he's a Templar, Bill? Eh? What if he's been programmed? It's happened before.
No, not Desmond.
Right. You would say that. Sean.
John! John! I need to fucking do Heavy Rain as well. That game, on its absurdity, can be really fucking funny. Probably Iron Man, War, Exo Wars, Human Rights, since it was originally supposed to be exclusive to Sega Saturn. Okay. Right, but yeah, there's gonna be some shit we have to do with Desmond stuff in there. For now, let's just go in here and meet up with Ezio. Probably next time we get booted out, I might do a side mission with Desmond. For now, let's just meet up with Ezio. It has been a few years. I know what game you need to buy. Bomb MMS Shell Shot? What is that? Yeah, I didn't know a lot of fucking studios worked on this. All I see is fucking... Yeah. Okay, yeah, M&M's Shell Shocked. Fucking M&M's game. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, how much is this damn thing? It's actually pretty cheap, not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Wait, what? Okay.
My dearest sister. I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst.
The fuck?
The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits.
Okay, I don't remember Revelations being this fucking buggy.
What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose, to discover what our father did not. In a letter
Also, it's taking way too fucking long to load that.
mention of a library hidden beneath the stone.
For a second I thought the game just froze.
A sanctum full of invaluable wisdom. So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly. Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome?
Right. This is supposed to take place in like the 16? The 1500s?
Not because I am tired.
And I'll tell you, it was like the 1200s.
Move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may
There goes your boy.
understand the purpose of our fight. And my place in it. Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
Now playing as fucking old man Ezio here. Looking good though. Is he like in his 50s or something? Yeah, what the hell is that fucking beginning thing that happened right before the fucking cutscene? That was so weird. March 1511. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I'll probably be assuming that this being on digital version of the game would probably take less time to load, but I guess not. It still takes fucking forever. Yeah, I don't see the disc spinning, so this is definitely a digital version. Why does it take so long to fucking load shit then? Let's see, Altair ibn Alahad. One man was responsible for changing the fate of the modern assassins forever. It was this guy. Born in the Holy Land 1165 to parents he hardly knew, into an order he did not choose, Altair nevertheless proved himself a devoted pupil and capable fighter before he was out of his teens. In 1189, just as the Third Crusades were gathering steam, Altair stunned even his attentive mentor Al-Mualim by almost single-handedly routing a wave of Crusader soldiers from the steps of Masyaf Castle. From that day forward, Altair's name was known to all assassins. For the next 2 years, his reputation as a stubborn but deadly fighter eclipsed every minor detail of his mysterious life. Loved by few, but admired by all, his impeccable talents were the source of both his incredible successes and his overbearing arrogance. But this was only half the story. Since youth, Altair had shown signs of possessing a rare sixth sense that allowed him to unprecedented access to the emotions and intentions of his opponents and allies. Dubbed Eagle Vision by his fellow assassins, Altair honed and perfected this sense in secret, always wondering if this curious ability that set him apart from the rest would prove a liability. Thanks to the memories stored in Altair's 5 Masiev keys, we can now get a good glimpse of the man himself, instead of settling for vague glimpses throughout the Templar's frankly primitive Animus 1.28 avatar projection system.
Talk about him! I want him dead!
I guess we'll find out later. That's already a little fucking spoiler there with the Masiev keys. I think my PS1 credits is worth more than my PS2. I mean, it's definitely getting a lot bigger. Use your fists in combat. Press. Well. Okay. Hold on tap square. This is armor. Yeah, here we go. Next. Press the X to kick your opponent and break his defenses. Right. I remember the kick being really fucking busted. Get close to the ground or not? Oh. Hi. Good. Okay. Okay, what's next? Gain opponent being with 100 for a combo kill. Alright. Combo kill. And tap them to dodge. Okay, you already know that. Hold R1 and press when you can. A counter kill. And then afterwards you can just press square to immediately kill the other guy. That's what makes the combat in these games way too fucking busted. Because you can just counter one guy and then immediately kill all the other ones. You can just chain up kills like that. And... Now look at this shit. Yeah, why didn't you give me a fucking counter kill? Come on. Ooh. The one thing that this game does have though is that they make the fucking animations for killing these guys a lot longer. Some of them they do have the same animations from Brotherhood, then others they just fucking long as shit. Like that one. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Assassin's Creed game I played was Chronicles. Oh, the PS4 collection? I actually was at some point trying... I did try to get a Chronicles collection on last time I went to CEX, but the version that they had was I think it was French, I think? Couple counters. During attack, hold R1 and hold circle to a counter hook and run. Hold R1 to do to get on a hook control. Ah, okay. Right, that's when you get the hook, I think. That's later. I don't remember using that ability a lot, though.
He could be anywhere! What
Optional check completed. Okay, I didn't even know that there was one. Chronicles don't play, it's shit. It's just not the same because I fucking hate Yui. Because Batman Arkham Black is in the same style of it, and it's so much better. I guess. I did play Origins Blackgate, and even then that game was kind of boring. Mostly just because I had to do that fucking game I had to play through that game 3 fucking times just to get all the endings. Okay, got my blades back. Oh, blade, one's busted. And got my sword. Alright. Select weapon of choice. Aim with a crossbow. Okay. Okay. Before I hate too many game options, you'll be division where we're not EA. I respect EA. Really? I guess. They tend to be more consistent with their games, I guess. Okay, I had that equipped. Yeah. Equip them. Now I want to use the crossbow. I'll use the crossbow. Okay, square. Right. Okay. Yes, the battlefield that heavily carries them. See that one. At the hold the aim. Always draw. Yeet. Okay. This is all shit that we're gonna be doing later. Use it to kill preparing the version bombs to work. Right, this is how we use the different bombs, I guess. Boom. That's also a thing with this game. There's like multiple bombs that you can use and craft and use them. Ripwire bombs, okay. We're just gonna continue. Okay. Hey, let's go.
Get the bastard!
There we go. This is what I was trying to do beforehand. It's a lot easier in game because it has like those little bars on their head that pretty much tells you when they're about to attack them. Can't believe how much you'll be still charging for Black Flag after remaking. Right. I haven't seen much from this resynced yet. Although I did see recently a whole video of someone doing getting the platinum for the game, and so far, From what I've seen, it's pretty much the same game, just with slightly more stuff. Although I also seen that it's also a game that locks a lot of their content behind DLC, like the customs and shit. So I think you would be able to get that in the original game by just playing the game normally. So that kind of sucks. Okay, so you can still do the same parkour stuff. At this point, you don't really have to worry about any collectibles, I think. It's mostly just a linear level, but you never come back. Yes, it pretty much acts like a tutorial more than anything. Every day, if I say I like yourself, you know, either I'm high or drunk. Again, they don't tend to be very consistent with their stuff. When they're good, they're really good. When they're bad, oh lord, this shit. Got some medicine. Alright. The hell are we going? How the fuck did you know that was gonna be a pool in there? Nice counter there with the fucking Void. That's cool. With the Void, you have to be a little more precise with counter kills because they don't give you as much. The window for countering with the Void is a lot tighter compared with using a blade. Not using a sword, that is. I've only made one 9 out of 10 game, in my opinion. I do have to thank Ubisoft for the Assassin's Creed stuff and, of course, Rayman. But even then, they don't tend to be very consistent with that.
Foreign muscle for hire.
Child of Light. I still need to play that game at some point.
That one.
Gotcha. Yeah, the fucking counter kill shit still works just fine. Same strategy like in Brotherhood. And if that don't work, you can just fucking kick them, get them stunned. Although I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some enemies later on where the kick might not work as well, I think.
Another mercenary.
Okay, right. Didn't have the Void equipped.
Be merciful, please. I am a working man with a family.
Doing what kind of work?
Digging mostly. It took me a year to find this chamber. And for the past 3 months, I've been trying to break through this door.
You've not made much progress.
I have not made a dent. This stone is harder than steel.
I doubt you will. This door is guarding objects more valuable than all the gold in the world.
Oh, do you mean gemstones?
There are keyholes here. Where are the keys?
These Templars found one beneath the Ottoman Sultan's palace. As for the others, I suppose the little book will tell them.
Little book?
A journal of some kind. That ugly captain, he carries it with him wherever he goes.
Go home. Find work with honest men.
Oh, I would love to leave this place. But these men, they will murder me if I try.
Pack your tools.
Journal of some kind. Mysterious journal has brought the Templars to Masyaf. Find the Templar captain and recover it. Do not fill a single tale. Think Batman games will be in the games I go for when I sell platinums? I don't think I'm gonna have much trouble finding the Arkham games. Oh, you mean like the PS1 stuff, right? At least the Arkham stuff shouldn't be too hard to find, especially even the Game of the Year editions. Alright, PS1, PS2 stuff. Although, of course, the PS1 stuff is going to be way more expensive, though. And I doubt there's going to be a lot of the Platinum versions for even for those games. Now, this area is familiar. Haven't been here in a while. Yeah, I have not been in his room in a while. Okay. I have all Arkham games excluding Suicide Squad Kill Justice League. We even got that as a fucking Arkham game? It's completely different compared to the other ones. I've heard that it is the same timeline as those games, I think. Is it Rocksteady? It's just by name, huh? Hey, what are you doing? Okay.
The assassin must not get his hands on that book. When we reach Leandros, we will escort him out of the village. You stay behind and make sure we're not followed.
The hell? Was that the voice of the villain from Brotherhood? Yeah, I think it was. The hell? Find Temper can't retrieve the journal. Okay. Got one. I didn't see that thing pop up on your head. Out of here. Spider-Man games are only superhero games received by normal PS1 and PS2. Right, so he's gonna have to worry about those for the Batman games. I forgot how much the frame rate dips in this game as well. At least the PS3 version. Pretty sure the answer collection is a little bit better. Nope. Yeah, I forgot how much the frame rate dips in here. I'm getting a lot of parts for the bombs though. I don't even think you can even create bombs just yet. I think you can only do that later. I think this game also does the same thing with, yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 does the same, so I think this game does the same, where if there's not a lot going on screen, then it just goes into 60. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game has like an unlocked frame rate as well. I had to do Conroy Batman still to this day. There's only two casting I think is equal. Too bad that guy died pretty early. Still, at least one of his one to his destination. Okay, so I just need to be near this guy. I don't think I can use the trees. Oh, oof. Yeah. I can only use the trees in 3, I think. You don't tell us perfect Spider-Man casting. I hate hearing any else play Spider-Man. I guess. I mean, to be fair though, I haven't really heard any other voices for Spider-Man before Yuri Wonto. Also forgot I can also pickpocket these guys, but I was just doing fast walk. Been a while. But now these guys know that they're probably gonna get pickpocketed, and they just sit the fuck away from me.
None of you leave until the assassin is dead. Do you understand?
Ignore me, Kirilo. But he seems to have found us.
Panic! Panic!
Out of the way. Oh, that way just popped in. Tobey Maguire does movie tying games, and Andrew Garfield does The Amazing Spider-Man 1, but 2 and rest of another guy. Son, he has smoked 3 cigarettes in the last hour. Right, Tobey Maguire did make did do the voice of Spider-Man in the games. I don't think I've heard that he's not very good as a voice actor. Do I have any extra objectives to do? Nope. Okay.
He's behind us! Hey, you see him? What are you doing?
Why didn't you just cut the fucking rope, dude? Good actor, bad voice actor? Yeah.
Die, you bastard!
Nope. Hit. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, this game also really was using that fucking meme theme. More than fucking Ezio's family. Shit. Come on. Come on, go up. Okay, I guess I already hit the limit. Oh. Why can't I go up this damn thing? Can I go up? You know who would be a good Spider-Man would be Hideo Kojima? Why? Why him in particular? Right, this is the this is the maze area, like the big area in the AC1. Huh? Yeah, now I'm remembering a lot of shit. Birch, out of here. Nope. Fuck you. Boop. Boop. Boop. Up we go. Just playing fucking old school Burnout over here. Yep. Out of the way. Out. Ah, come on. Wasn't enough. Alright. Alright. Good boy. No. Oh, this is no good. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. You're not supposed to actually win against this guy, you're just supposed to just survive. Okay. That's a couple of films saying Spider-Man where he butchers completely. Maybe see if I can find it. Just throw a rock? Okay, no, he was one of the bombs. Okay, I see. Still kicking though. Thunderbombs range and shoot when it comes from. Yeah, let's see how long it takes for the game to fucking load up. It's strange, even the digital version takes forever to load stuff. Did Black Flag take this long to load? I don't think it did.
Do not take your eyes off this road for a moment. Do you understand me? Nothing gets through. Leandros! There! Well, well. Look what crawled out of its hole to die. He's at death's door. Finish him off. Bring me his head, or throw yourselves into the canyon.
I reckon just kill you. That works. The Wounded Eagle. Templar Captain Hoyandros has left you to die. Find and kill him, and then retrieve the journal. Kill these 5 guards from a haystack. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why I was able to fucking counter kill, but no, it was because I hadn't locked. I wasn't locked into the guy yet. Lamb's blood. Okay. Okay, medicine's on the left there. Did I not use medicine? No, I don't have any. Okay. That explains it. Yeah, it feels real. The guards have protected you. And what do I have? I have darts. I have gun, and I have blades. Okay. Yeah, missed. There we go. Okay, we got 2 blades back. I'm probably gonna be using the blades a lot in this playthrough. Beforehand, in Brotherhood, I'd probably use the crossbow, but this game really nerfs the shit out of the crossbow, so I'm just not gonna use it at all. It's best to just use the knives. Let's see if I can get this guy. Gotta wait a bit though. Come on, get closer. Get closer. Yoink. Ow. Nope. No, you don't. Phew, a little too close there. Okay, I could go up there. I can. No, I can't. I'm too wounded. I mean, I can't climb. I need to fucking heal myself first.
I've brought down many better men than you.
You sure? Can find a bit of another Pikachu aka Konami meme. Hold on. Oh, this one.
What's cooking, good looking? What's cooking?
Konami hopes Hideo Kojima could return to Metal Gear Solid series. He just fucking throws the water at the guy. Damn. God damn, man. No hard feelings like it. No hard feelings, though. Zero hard feelings. Tell me all this shit they do, they still have my money. Earn my axe. Think. How'd wait, dude? You mind? Indian gunpowder. Okay. Okay, went this way. Yeah, shit, there was a haystack in here. Nope. No, you don't. Speaking of which, did you play the MGS3 remake? Yeah, did you actually end up getting that at some point?
Could it be that you are
Okay.
every bit as deadly as...
Well, I have the HD collection, so I don't really need it.
Or am I in charge of an army of drunks swinging sticks? Right this way, Ezio. Nowhere left to run now!
Not for me, and not for you.
Kill that dog! Cut him down!
This is the only company Fly Pirate exists for is Capcom. Okay. No, you don't. Okay. I'll see if I can get this guy pop up in here. Yep, that's another one. Okay, good. I'm healed up.
That does the pain.
I managed to fucking heal myself here. Yeah, damn. Still need to get my hands on them physically. The Ace Attorney games. Yeah. That was a thing, I guess. They do have my attention. I guess. I got him in midair. Nice.
Come on, you rabbi! Come on, you rabbi! Or
I'm pretty sure I can only do a single air assassination. I can't do doubles yet. Good thing the other guys don't hear that. Yeah, my second blade is broken, so I can't do double assassinations yet. Nope. Never mind, I really don't care for Street Fighter since I prefer Tekken and Devil May Cry. Not for me. I did somewhat recently get the MC Devil May Cry and the DLC. So we'll see if I end up doing it. Oh right, I also did get the special edition DMC4 as well. The digital version on PS4. Those are like the only ones that I have right now. How do I put them here? Yeah, how do I make them go towards that haystack? Here I'm going to go on time. Alright. No biggie. Okay, got one. Got two. Got three. Nice. Got it. Booyah. They all just came into the same spot. Let's go. Alright, I also got the optional objective done. Ah, shit. Nope. Ugh. A little too close there. They're probably still gonna be shooting at me. You don't get what happens to your subordinates, do you?
What does it take to kill you, eh? Why will you not die?
I can't. Okay, I have to go up close. Oh, he died pretty quickly.
You ever stop howling?
Yeah, that was a little too easy. Again, counter kills makes this game's coming a little too easy.
Bloodhound still has a bite.
The book you carry, where is it?
Nicolopolo's journal. This will do you no good. Not now. We have found one of the Masyaf keys already, and are closing in on the rest.
What is in that library is not for you, not for the Templars.
You can have Altair's books, Ezio. We only want guidance. We only want directions. To the location of the Grand Temple.
Grand Temple? Tell me more, now.
Go away. He's dead.
Requiescat in pace, bastardo.
Can I wood him? Yeah, I can wood him. Yeah, let's see how much you have.
This apple. It is a remarkable piece of work. Feel the material, hard as steel, but very light.
You really want to be fooling with that thing?
I do. I
Sure.
absolutely do. I have been waiting a long time to get my hands on one of these.
Okay, you're making me nervous, Bill.
Don't be. I don't think I have the right genes to properly wield it.
Oh, but Desmond, you think he does?
I guess he got the genes from his mother, maybe? Hmm.
What the hell just happened? You were snooping. Wandering outside the Desmond partition. So once the Animus located you, it pulled you back here. It's just following orders. Like a fail-safe program. Trying to keep your poor head intact, whether you like it or not.
What are you doing here exactly?
Playing. Learning. Waiting. A lot of waiting.
Alright, did I have anything else to do?
I keep the Animus distracted as best I can. For you, so you can explore. Otherwise it might hunt you down like a little virus and, delete you.
Well, my guardian angel.
There's no such thing.
So,
Yeah, Thanks.
something else. Are gonna be more?
Sean, it's me.
Okay, there we go.
What's happening?
Are you at the airport?
Yeah, we're chartering a jet. Are you coming?
Yes, yeah. I'll be there soon.
Good.
They buried her already.
I heard.
In a little cemetery outside Rome. Nice place.
God, things got so fucked up so fast.
When you bring the body back to America.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of brain activity, but with the monitoring system shut down, we can't record anything.
Well, keep me posted, okay? I'll see you soon.
Okay, let's do at least one of these things. Anyone begin Desmond's Journey Part 1 Doubts, yeah. We'll do these as we go along, and also every time we get out of the Animus thing. I wonder how much faster this would load on PS5. It has been a while since I last touched the trilogy. Or the Ezio collection, that is. Finally.
Incredible. This must be the core of the Animus. No simulations, no environments. I can't even feel my own body. Everything's just raw data. So am I still me, or am I some kind of computer program?
What's the matter? You're living. Oh. Right, so this is very much very different compared to the main campaign per se. These are all just first-person, I guess, puzzle platformers, if you can call it. You get to see, you get what I mean with puzzle. Right now, the only thing we have is a jump. And I'm pretty sure the DLC campaign is also something like this, too.
Home. I was born here. The farm. Yeah, they called it the farm. My parents, 24 couples, some kids, a community, hidden away. Small houses in the Black Hills. Right. The clear skies, wood smoke, wind, the stink of gasoline, generators running day and night. I remember.
Probably didn't have much. They probably wouldn't be able to connect right from the electricity thing.
So far from everything. Ready to pack up and go at the drop of a hat. If we were discovered. If they found us.
Right, so Desmond was already a part of the Assassin Brotherhood right from the start, and he just kind of, you know, got out of it.
Farm.
At some point, they got captured by the Templars.
Not a proper farm. We grew some food. I don't remember any animals, though. Maybe a few dogs. The Assassins. I was born into it. I didn't choose. It was like a birthright.
Oh, so it kind of almost like Altair.
They told me. What did that even mean?
Yeah, so it's pretty much exactly like fucking Altair. He was born into it.
Ever since I was young, they never stopped saying it. You are an assassin. You are an assassin. And this is our creed.
Nothing is true.
What did that mean? A world without purpose?
Can I touch these? Yeah.
Everything is permitted.
Everything is permitted?
I'm pretty sure Black Flag already answered those questions, I think.
They're looking for us, and they will not stop until every one of us is dead.
Yeah, I believed for a while. But I never understood. That's the trouble when you're born into something. Belief without understanding. Everyone was so serious. Scared, too. All that talk of assassins and Templars. The end of the world.
That it?
Live by the creed, Desmond. Empower yourself.
Oh, okay, yeah, now you have the power to create these things. I could just fucking build blocks. Ah, come on. Are you serious? Why the hell did it make that gap? Here we go.
Every man has his limit, I guess. I can't remember when I stopped believing. When I stopped caring.
You're supposed to also use these things like big drops, just to make sure you don't suffer fall damage and immediately fucking die.
God, it all sounded so stupid. I couldn't hear the word Templar without laughing. And assassin? Forget it. An ancient war, they said. An endless struggle. But I never cared. Who knew it was possible to bore a kid with war stories?
Right, that's shit for the multiplayer, which unfortunately you can no longer access. I think, yeah. That's probably Desmond as a kid?
I guess I was lonely. Alone in a crowd. If I could have told them that, maybe they would have listened. If only I could go back. If I could tell them I'm sorry.
Well, that's the best way. You can't do anything about it. The thing you can do is just move on from it. Was I here before? Yeah, I was here before. Yeah, I go this way. Only one way. You can't do all 5 of these all in one go. I don't want to do that immediately. It still takes forever to load stuff. I think that's already enough. Hold on. Properties now. Okay,
Sean,
here we
it's
go.
me. What's happening?
Are you at the airport?
Yeah, we're chartering a jet. Are you coming?
Yes, yeah. I'll be there soon.
Good.
They They buried her already.
I heard.
The little cemetery outside Rome. Nice place.
God, things got so fucked up so fast.
Is Desmond still out?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of brain activity, but the monitoring system shut down. We can't record anything.
Well, keep me posted, okay? I'll see you soon.
Okay, I think I accidentally left the fucking game audio playing twice. I think. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. Let me check. Did anything? Right. Fucking YouTube has a bit of a delay, so it's all hard to see from there. Okay. Move up this way. What about here? Hello? No audio? Wait, what? It's still connected to that. Okay, no. Okay, hold on. The hell? What happened to the audio? Why is it still connected to the fucking headphones? These things are turned off. Okay, there we go. Good? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna test something real quick. Right, I probably had the game audio shit playing. Can I still hear it though? Yeah, I can still hear it. Okay. So for some fucking reason, the goddamn filters on this thing keep switching. It is supposed to only give audio for the PC, not into the stream itself. Okay, here we go. Just to be safe, I have game audio shit not playing to any track. Because this thing is only there for me to hear through the, or only for me to hear. So you guys were probably listening, you guys were probably getting double audio for the game. Huh? Only now I fucking noticed. Okay. At least that's not gonna affect the recording, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only gonna be affecting the stream, and then on the VOD later, the audio should be fine, I think. I don't need this anymore. Yeah, I don't need this shit anymore. Okay. Now, let's go back to Ezio.
Dear sister, Masyaf is overrun by a battery of Templars, and their motive is clear. They desire the secrets locked away in Altair's library. Secrets they believe will lead them to something called the Grand Temple. Whether or not this is true, I do know the library is real. I have seen its door for myself, but none can enter. Not without 5 keys which were sent to Constantinople with Niccolo Polo almost 300 years ago. Claudia, I must find these keys. The Templars have already located one.
I don't know how his sister's going though. Last time we saw her, she was taking control of her brothel, I think, with his mom. Hot sequence 2. Crossroads of the world. Right, this is pretty much gonna be the main map of the game, Constantinople. Cool map though. So real, like the music that plays during it. So I'm pretty sure the angle will pretty much be used a lot during Black Flag.
Magnificent sight.
It is a work in progress.
No city in Europa has a skyline quite like this.
Well, to be precise, that is Europa. That is Asia.
Ah. Some borders even the Ottomans cannot move.
Very few. You are Italian by the sound of it, but your outfit is not. Have you been traveling long?
Si, da molto tempo. I left Rome 12 months ago, looking for inspiration. And that search brought me here.
You've been traveling for almost a year now?
My father told me stories about the fall of Constantinople.
You must mean the conquest of Constantinople. I suppose the moral of any story matches the temper of the man telling it.
Sure.
That we can agree on.
Güzel. Constantinople is a city for all kinds and creeds. Students like me or travelers such as yourself.
Right, we're only gonna meet up with Yusuf. I think it's immediately after this cutscene, right? Yeah.
I have so much work to return to. But it is good to be home.
Work? When I was your age, my interests were mainly salary.
Incredible. I am surprised you got anything done.
As was my mother.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, Bey Effendi. I hope you find something to hold your interest here.
I have faith I will.
Yardım edebilir miyim efendim?
Grazie, dear boy.
But she's also Italian.
A scholar and a gentleman. You are full of surprises.
Very few, my friend. Exik all mine.
He was also Italian, though.
Hoş geldin kardeşim. Unless the legend is a lie, you are the man I long to meet. Renowned master and mentor. Ezio Auditori de la la la.
Okay.
Forgive me. I have a hard time remembering that Italian gibberish.
Firenze.
Firenze, the city where I was born.
Ah, yes. So, by your custom, I would be Yusuf Tazim da Istanbul. I like that.
Sure.
Istanbul. Yet another name for this city.
Evet, it's a local favorite.
Huh.
Come, mentor da Firenze. I will show you around.
Ooh. Okay. The Golden Horn. Alright, see what we have here. The Golden Horn, or Hadik, meaning waterway, is a estuary flowing into the Bosphorus Strait that bisects Constantinople into its northern and southern halves. Because of its breadth and depth, the Golden Horn has served as a natural harbor since the days of ancient Byzantium. 1502, after the cessation of violence between Ottomans and Venetians, Sultan Bayezid II invited the famous Florentine Leonardo da Vinci to submit the design for a bridge that would span a 250-meter wide section of the Golden Horn. Upon seeing Leonardo's design, however, the Sultan felt the project was too ambitious and scrapped the idea. 4 years later, Bayezid extended the same invitation to a young artist named Michelangelo. Michelangelo, being a vowed rival of da Vinci's, refused the Sultan's invitation outright, evidently incensed that Leonardo had been asked first. Little bit of rivalry there, okay. A warm welcome. Master Assassin Yusuf Tazim has welcomed you to Constantinople and would like you to give a tour. Get to know him and the city. Do not wander far from Yusuf. Okay.
Welcome to Galata district. For centuries, it has been a home to orphans from Europa and Asia alike. You won't find more diversity anywhere else in the city. And for that reason, assassins make it their home.
Okay. That was a thing in the database there. Hold on. There's some extra stuff in here that I didn't read. Hold on. Let's see. Thieves? Encounter thieves? Following the example of legitimate craftsmen like miners, stone cutters, masons, and hangmen, many thieves in the Ottoman Empire were members of organized guilds, most of which were well known to police on account of the frequent bribes and tributes the thieves paid to keep the authorities off their backs. The thieves were also mindful to target foreigners as often as possible so as to not upset the locals, which proved quite easy in cosmopolitan Constantinople. It must also be noted that the line between crook and cop was very porous in those days, as many of the police chosen to keep watch on the thieves were themselves former members of the larcenous classes. Greek fire. For centuries, the Byzantine Empire used Greek fire during naval battles. This gave them a great technological advantage and was responsible for many key military victories, such as the salvation of Constantinople in 1203 from 2 Arab sieges. Incendiary weapons were used in warfare for centuries before the invention of Greek fire. What set the Byzantine Greek fire apart was its unique formula, which would continue burning even underwater. The use of pressurized siphons to project the liquid onto the enemy ships. Some consider Greek fire the predecessor of modern napalm. The ingredients, the process of manufacturing, and the precise deployment of Greek fire were extremely well guarded military secrets. Knowledge and fabrication of the substance were highly divided, with operators and technicians aware of the secrets of only one component, ensuring that no enemy could gain knowledge of it in its entirety. For instance, some Bulgarians captured 36 Greek fire siphons in the early 19th century but were unable to make any use of them. Interesting. Constantinople. Founded in 1658 BCE, on First Hill, Byzantium began life as a modest, walled-in city-state populated by Doric Greeks. Its founder was Byzas, a soldier rumored to have been the son of Poseidon, nymph Curiosa. A devout man, Byzas was chosen to site on his new city based on a promising prophecy uttered by the oracle of Apollo at Delphi. From its earliest days, Byzantium was an isolated colony, so-called island of Hellenic civilization, a sea of barbarian tribes, although its popular reputation as a raucous port town full of drunk merchants and sauce typically outshined its credentials as a locus of culture. As the playwright Menander wrote in his now lost play, The Flute Girl, Byzantium makes all of her merchants drunkards. The whole night through you were drinking, methinks 'twas very strong wine too. At any rate, I awoke with a head for 4. In the later centuries, as Greek civilization dwindled and receded, Byzantium's inhabitants diversified. Its rulers came and went in a rotating lineup of hopeful shepherds. Spartans, Macedonians, Athenians, and Romans all took their turns lording over the small city on First Hill. Then, in 324 CE, the Roman Emperor Constantine, inspired by a vision from God, he claimed, moved the capital of the Roman Empire to Byzantium, and once settled, set about rebuilding it to his strict specifications, adding grandeur and panache befitting a Roman emperor. When construction was finished in 330 BCE, he had the city rechristened Nova Roma Constantinopolitania, the Rome city of Constantine. Native-born city dwellers continued to call the city Byzantium for many generations, but gradually its colloquial name, Constantinopolis, caught on as did New Rome, since the men who ruled the city still thought of themselves as Romans living in the Eastern Roman Empire. The moniker Byzantine Empire is a more contemporary term that gained popularity sometime after the Ottoman conquest of the city. For over 800 years, Constantinople served as the capital of the transformed Roman Empire, being alive a commonwealth that had all but withered in the west under the weight of barbarian attacks and economic hardships. Throughout the Middle Ages, Constantinople burned brightly compared to the darkness that engulfed the rest of Europe, though it too suffered its share of turmoil. In 1204, the city was captured by a Latin army shortly after Pope Innocent III blessed the Vatican's fourth and final Christian crusade. The Latin's brief tenure led to an influx of Venetian and Genoese merchants who took up residence on the south and north side of the Golden Horns, respectively. In 1261, Michael Palaiologos, Greek heir of the Byzantine throne, marched on Constantinople and won a decisive victory. The city he had recaptured was faltering. The empire he now controlled possessed a mere fraction of its former land and influence. Thus began the 200-year decline of a once great city. And though Constantinople continued to flourish as a cultural center, thanks in large part to a healthy system of arts patronage from wealthy residents, the city's population rapidly dwindled. By 1397, it was clear the city's days as the Byzantine capital were numbered. North, east, and south, the Ottoman Empire was expanding and gaining strength, squeezing the city like a ripe grape. Byzantine emperors of this era pleaded with the leaders in Western Europe for aid. The ongoing wars and the complicated feelings held by the Catholic West concerning their Orthodox cousins led only to a series of half-hearted gestures and weak alliances. At long last, in 1453, the invasion so many Byzantines had feared for nearly a century came to pass, led by the Sultan Mehmed II, Mehmed the Conqueror, as he was later known. A massive Ottoman army marched to the walls of Constantinople and laid siege. From that day forward, the Ottoman Turks ruled the city, and they made it their first priority to restore the city to its former glory. The Sultans adopting a tolerant position with respect to religion, the city became more attractive to all kinds of creeds, and over the next 100 years, its population increased tenfold, from 40,000 to 400,000. Constantinople, now called Istanbul by a larger number of its residents, was back on the map and destined for greatness once again. Sorry, so I guess it was always called Istanbul. Cappadocia? Rocky region Anatolia, now the Mevşehir province, central Turkey. Cappadocia is an area best known for its sparse and rugged terrain and stunning rock formations. Because of this unique geography, Cappadocia has often existed apart from the empires that grew and flourished outside its borders. Alexander the Great, for instance, was unable to subdue the region fully during his lengthy military campaigns, and was forced to settle for a nominally autonomous kingdom led by its own king, existing inside the borders of his own empire. Arid and open compared to Constantinople's lush density, Cappadocia is best known to outsiders for its 200 underground cities and villages, a few of which once housed and sheltered populations of over 10,000 people between the years 600 and 1400 BCE. Literally carved into the soft rock prevalent throughout the region, these cities were fully functioning colonies comprised of hundreds of narrow tunnels and caverns connecting dozens upon dozens of rooms, including living quarters, chapels, granaries, kitchens, wine and oil presses, ventilation shafts, and stables. The largest of these cities, Derinikuyu, was built on a depth of 85 meters and consisted of 11 interlocking levels with more than 50 ventilation shafts. Beginning in the 13th century, when the Byzantine Empire was crumbling and the emperors could no longer protect their subjects, living on the ever-shrinking borders of their kingdom, wayward Christians took to living in the hidden cities for extended periods to stay hidden from the encroaching Muslim populations. It is unclear when these cities were eventually abandoned, but it is likely that small populations occupied them in some capacity up until very recently, but the majority of the cities is still intact or turned into tourist attractions. Right, I didn't do Masyaf here, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Hidden away in Orontes Valley in what is now Syria, Masyaf was the headquarters of the Assassin Brotherhood in the Levant. Its proximity to Jerusalem, Acre, and Damascus made it a natural center of assassin influence in the region. By the Third Crusade, Masyaf had become the political, cultural, and geographical center of the assassins. A training ground, an impenetrable fortress, a sanctuary, a vast library, the base of operations for the Brotherhood, Masyaf was all these things. Yet the public's perception of the Citadel was far less complete, for in those days the Citadel and its inhabitants were kept isolated from the larger populace. Life within the walls of Masyaf was Spartan and strict, consisting of many regimented rituals and challenges. It was an exclusive group. Assassins, mostly men, were born into the order, not recruited, and trained from an early age to obey their mentor and adhere to the creed. In 1191, the Crusader commander, Robert de Sable, laid siege to the city and the castle. The assassins withstood this assault, but briefly succumbed to another enemy later that same year when Grand Master Al-Mualim betrayed the Brotherhood and briefly siege-controlled Masyaf during the powerful Apple of Eden artifact. His defeat at the hands of Altair ibn al-Lahad marked the turning point in assassin ideology. In the later years, the assassins gradually abandoned many of the unnecessary rituals enforced by Al-Mualim. For a time, Altair, now a mentor himself, attempted to transform Masyaf into a place of learning and healing, opening the Citadel's doors to recruits from around the world, and for a time, he succeeded exceptionally well. For time, which we'll find out later. Subject 16. Hello, I'm Clay. Oh, so he's the one that's adding all this shit. Okay. Right, pretty sure beforehand he was Sean that was giving us all this. Now it's just this guy. Hello, I'm Clay Cosmetic. I'm a number subject 16. Yes, we're all reducible to in the end, right? 17? Just numbers. Ones and zeros. I proved that. The day before I offed myself, I created this little artificially intelligent construct talking to you now. Oh, so this is not even the real one. This is just an artificial intelligence of the guy. Using the Animus and its incredible simulation capabilities, I copied myself, snapped that copy into 24 pieces, and scattered them around these data banks. He found them, and he pieced me back together. Not bad, huh? Teamwork. Word on the street, of course, is that Clay, the real Clay, the assassin of Lucy's teammate, he isn't alive anymore. His foot is wrist, if I heard right. Damn shame I never got to see that for myself, but I can imagine. My head was, pardon me, his head was swimming with images of his last moments, for weeks like he was rehearsing it, planning just how we do it, I hear he even got around to finger painting on the walls of his cell before checking out. Is that right? Mad bastard, I miss him. How are you doing? Okay, so yeah, this is all just a copy of the guy. Sorry, this is getting confusing. The real Quay is gone, and I have taken his place. Good enough, right? Good enough to still call me cousin, right, Desmond? Very distant cousins, you and me. Because somewhere back along our extensive family chain, we both have Ezio to thank for the gift of life. Both of us are related to him, and both of us have had nice little jaunts throughout his memories. Although I had access to far fewer memories than you did. Figured that one out. I guess that's why you're so special. You're the convergence of several amazing bloodlines. But not me. No, I was just a promising lead. A stepping stone to get to you. Oh well, I'll play my part. What more can a man say? Very little, it turns out. Okay, I already did the him. Did I do the golden horn? The golden horn? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's just this guy. Yusuf. Abstergo has some data on this guy, gathered a few years back. There's not a lot about him in Senate history books, which I'm sure he'd be happy to know. Yusuf Tazim was a Turk born in Bursa around 1467, but raised in Constantinople from the age of 8 by his mother. His father was an assassin, presumably that's how Yusuf became one too. But there's no mention of what happened to Papa Tazim. Was he killed? Did he desert the family? Your guess is as good as mine. By the time he was 17, Yusuf was well known around the city as a rabble-rouser and a petty thief. But a chance meeting with the legendary Vizier Ishak Pasha changed all that. Ishak was an assassin too, operating in the Sublime Port right under Bayezid II's nose. He was like Ishak, who had defeated Vlad Tepes and later brokered a tentative truce between Ottomans and assassins. By the late 1480s, he was busy recruiting open-minded citizens of the empire to his order's cause. Yusuf was taken with Ishak's charisma an easy matter of leading, so joined the assassins just before his 20th birthday. From there, Yusuf's rise was swift and ensured by the 1500 CE, he had made quite a name for himself. 1502, Yusuf met with a contingent of Venetian assassins in Greece in a joint effort to steer the Ottoman and Venetian war to a peaceful end. These efforts appear to have paid off, for 1503 the fighting stopped, ushering in a brief era of peace on the Ottoman Empire's western border. Perhaps made complacent by the assassins' successes in keeping the peace, Sultan Bayezid II grew soft in his final decade, preferring his mystical texts and alchemical experiments to governing. This suited the assassins just fine, although peace was preferable to endless war and imperial expansion. But following the earthquake in 1509, a new threat appeared to Constantinople, Templars fighting under the old Byzantine crest. Stirring from years of relative calm, Yusuf once again roused his assassins to begin the long and difficult fight ahead. I have an inventory. Oh, outfits. Nah, I don't have anything. Okay. Let's go.
I would like to see where.
Clay. The Brotherhood is always eager to meet the man who put the Borgias out to pasture.
Borgias?
Oh. Does everyone in this city know I'm here already?
Well, your Holy Land tussle with the Templars did not go unnoticed.
When I first set out, violence was so far from my mind. I sought wisdom. The contents of Altair's library.
Not realizing it has been sealed for 3 centuries?
No, I assumed as much. But I never expected to find Templars guarding it.
Very troubling, no? 5 years ago, Templar influence here was minimal. A small faction with dreams of restoring the Byzantine throne.
And now they're a much bigger threat.
Day by day, and with Sultan Bayezid on his way out, they may try something dramatic.
Is there no heir to the Ottoman throne?
Not just one, 2 angry sons. It's a familiar pattern with these royals. When the Sultan coughs, the princes draw their swords.
Alright.
Between the Templars and the Ottomans, you must stay busy.
Ezio, I barely have time
Uh-oh.
to polish my blade.
Damn, that dude fucking missed. How the fuck did he miss? Out of here.
And master at work.
Dick.
More Templar blast! Look sharp!
Shit.
No. Watch.
Byzantium is dead, as are you.
But
The whole city wakens to welcome you, Ezio. First the regents, now
what the hell is that? Is that the Ottomans?
soldiers have a special loathing for these Byzantine thugs. That gives us some breathing room.
How much?
Just a little. They'll still kill you if you look at them wrong. But they will feel bad about it later.
Yeah.
It's not so bad, really. For the first time in many decades, the assassins have a strong presence here. It wasn't always that way. Under the Byzantine Emperor, the assassins were hunted down and killed on the spot.
It's better than nothing, I suppose.
We're almost there.
I missed the game soundtrack. It's so calming.
This way.
Mm-hmm, you already said that before. Are we there yet? Yep, yes we are. Okay.
Mentor, say hello to your extended family.
Salute a voi, assassini. It is an honor to find such fast friends so far from home.
You see, brothers?
Real fast.
Our mentor is not afraid to weep openly in front of pupils.
Do not worry. I will not make a habit out of it.
Ezio and I were ambushed on the way here. I'd like some of you to do a sweep of the area. Hey, man! And you, Ezio. Your weapons and armor are in a pitiful state. Maybe find some money and repair what you can. There is a blacksmith nearby. He's a friend.
Buona idea.
You're not gonna give me money? Upgrade and explore. Ezio's equipment is not in good condition. For Galata district and upgrade his equipment. Alright. Alright, what do we have around here? Right. Same thing with Brotherhood. There's also gonna have to worry about making some guys master assassins as well. Although I think in this game it's gonna take a little bit longer. Let's see, Galata Tower. Built by Genoese settlers in 1348, the expansion to their colony on the north shore of the city, Galata Tower was the key component to a larger defensive structure, most of which has been dismantled by the time of the Ottomans. In the 17th century, the tower is purported to have served as the launch point for one of the earliest sustained unpowered attempts at human flight. According to reports from a traveling historian, a man named Erzafen Ahmet Serebi strapped himself into a homemade glider one fine day in 1632 and threw himself off the tower's cornices. According to this one and the only white witness, Erzafen's flight took him over Galata and across the Phosphorus waterway, but he landed safely on the shores of the Asian continent. Awed by his apparently supernatural abilities, Sultan Murad paid Erzafen a fat bag of gold coins, then banished him to Algeria where he died some years later. Later in the 18th century, the Ottomans began using the tower to spot fires in and around the city, by the late 20th century, the only fires of any concern to visitors of Velata Tower were those burning up the floor of the nightclub built at the tower's apex. That's right, dinner and dancing for a modest price, high above the world. Far cry from the rather staid impulses of the Middle Ages, no? Yes. Is there anything else around here? Right. We're gonna be unlocking a lot more shit around here as we go along. Right, that's what you keep equipment. I don't remember if I already have some equipment ready because of Uplay. I might, but I'm not 100% certain. Then also I delete all my saves, so I don't know if now I can even get them back. Okay, that's not gonna need this. Right, that's just to make more bombs. Alright. Not gonna be using those in a good while. My crazy walked around, so you need help me reward you for your assistance. Okay. Davis man. Okay, how much? I should have more than enough for armor, I think. Yeah, I have more than enough. Sub what spam spalders? Yeah. That's the only thing I can get right now.
Well, I suppose you will not find fairer prices than these, friends. Just look at my wares and see for yourself.
Armor get roy bonus to your maximum health. Armor sees damage each time you're hit. Rare armor at blacksmith shops. Okay. I guess I'll keep playing the main story. For now. Yeah, I'll keep playing this till I unlock like the assassin management minigame or whatever.
I am content with my own vices, grazie.
So, what's on your mind, Ezio?
Tell me more about the Templars. You call them Byzantines. Yet the Byzantine Empire was overthrown 60 years ago.
These men are remnants of a line loyal to the cause of the last emperor, Constantine XI. Who leads them now, however? I cannot say.
Capisco. I suppose it is up to me to find out.
Right.
Ezio, where is your hook blade?
What now?
My hook blade.
You've never seen one? I grew up using these.
Show me how it works.
A hook blade. Why you to learn how to use your new hook blade? Perform every hook blade move successfully at least once, right? I think that also pretty much lets me be able to do double assassinations again. Hopefully. Yeah, the hook blade also makes traversing a lot easier too. Because it also lets you like grab onto ledges and shit as well when you're like falling down. Really good ability. Never understood why they never brought back. Never understood why never brought it back in the later games. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. Yeet. And that's an animus fragment. Yeah, I'll mark it later. I'll mark it on the map for now. There's another one there. Come on, go.
You think I cannot make this one? Didn't break a sweat.
Ah, interesting. Ooh, cool move. Okay. I never still might have never brought it back in the later games. A really cool mechanic.
What the?
Yeet. Alright. What else are you gonna show off, buddy?
Watch and learn, Ezio. We call this a hook and run. Sprint at your opponent, and just as you reach him, use the hook blade to slip by.
Think? Yeet. Okay. If I walk onto the guy, he does that other move. Right, okay. Interesting. Alright, what do you got?
Standard Ottoman hook blade has two parts, you see. The hook and the blade. So you can use one or the other. An elegant design.
Works just fine.
How about a bigger challenge?
Va bene, let's go.
The view from Glatta. Ezio is now the proud owner of a Ottoman hook blade. Needs a bit of training to master it. Training Yusuf is more than happy to provide. Climb the tower in another 60 seconds. Alright. That's not too bad.
Having fun?
And now you can also use that to make climbing a lot faster too.
That's right. Let the hook blade do the work. İşte throw yourself into it.
Yeah. The hook blade makes climbing a lot faster too. Here we go. Got it.
Welcome to Constantinia, Ezio. The crossroads of the world. Many generations of men have ruled the city, but they have never subdued her. She always bounces back.
It seems a fine place to call home.
Yeah, as long as there's no one trying to kill you.
Yes. Race you to the bottom?
Synchronize your viewpoint. Okay, that might mean do it or what? No, L3. Okay. Thought it was triangle. Because I think it was triangle in the other games. Whee!
I'm impressed, Yusuf. My brothers in Roma would like this.
Just give credit where it is due.
Yusuf, çabuk buraya gel.
Huh?
An attack on two fronts, Galata and the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, great.
Every day, the same bad news. How is your appetite for swordplay?
I do what I must.
Good man.
Advanced tactics. Word has reached Yusuf that the Templars are attacking two separate assassin dens. Follow Yusuf while he conceives a plan. Form a zipline assassination. Alright.
When he tires of running, an assassin must take to the air. Watch.
Yeet. Ooh. Man, you can also go a little faster if you just hold down R1. When am I gonna get a kill? Okay, there's a few guys there.
A Templar scout. And another there. Watch this.
Cool.
Assassin! Help!
Yeet. Oh yeah. Don't mind, I'm gonna whoop these guys. Alright, what else?
Time to part company. I'll head to the bazaar. You stay here. Do you see that tower?
The Galata Den.
Evet. I can't be in two places at once, but with you here, I don't have to be. Haydi rastgele.
Go to God Assassin then. Okay. Wait, do I have the blades? Out of the way. Right, up there. Right, what do you need?
Bunebuk, Sheriff Usta. Is Yusuf with you?
An attack in this city demands his attention. What is our situation?
We beat back the Vanguard, but they are sure to send more troops.
Are your men ready for another fight?
They are now.
Oh, right, this mission on defense. Templars are preparing to attack the Galata Assassin Den. Lead your fellow assassins in this defense. Right, this is also a new thing for the Revelations. There's a whole ass tower defense minigame you have to do to defend the assassin dens. One thing with this though, if you play your cards right, you only really have to do this one mission. As long as you maintain yourself out of you keep like the red meter off or whatever. Yeah, you keep your notoriety down. You're never gonna have to do any of these missions at all. This one is mandatory though, but it's not too bad. I forgot. long the shit loads. How's it still loading? Okay, there we go. No, not yet. Okay, there we go. Pentecost against Templar. You cannot be placed until room has been clogged by a reader. Place the reader by moving your person. Alright, this is one of the easier ones, I think, because there's a way to exploit it. Because I think as long as you stay in like these messages thingies, at some point you're just gonna constantly keep getting more and more morale, and then you can just keep getting more troops or whatever. Those are my enemies. Battle defending unit, press R2 to bring it to unit wheel to select the crossbowman. Yeah, and now I just keep getting morale. You can't just keep waiting on this message and just let it build up as it goes. That's one way to make this a lot easier for you, because I think there's like a trophy to do this without having the den to take a single bit of damage, which isn't too hard to do.
Secure that point. Make your stand there.
Select the barricade. Right, you can also do this. I'll keep it in here.
Make your stand there. Make your stand there.
I don't know why the Riddick also can't fucking attack. Okay. Lock that one. Although I could also put it a little bit closer there.
Defend that area.
Halfman strong against armored in. Okay. Right, they do more damage, but they're a lot slower, I think.
Make your stand there. Make your stand there.
I guess you also get more morale the more territories you have. Yeah, you get more the more territories you have. Okay. Why are they not shooting at him? Okay, they're probably like too far away. Yeah, they're too far away. Alright, cannon shot. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can unlock more. Yeah, I have a couple more on this side.
Hold there. Make your stand there.
Ooh. Wood? Oh, I can ask wood stuff, okay. Okay, can I unlock more stuff around here?
Take your stand
Yeah, there's another one here too, okay. Yeah, I have riflemen on that side.
Take your stand there.
Why are you guys not shooting? Right, I'll get all that. Okay, here we go. Ooh, there's a big one coming in.
Hold there. Secure that point. Make your stand there. Aim there.
Wait, I wasted it because I pressed the wrong button.
That is your target. Aim for that.
Come on. Got him. Nice. But that's like the only thing. Again, if you play your cards right, that's like the only time you have to do that minigame. Yeah, ooh, air assassins. Okay. Again, we're not going to end up using these at all. Gunmen use rifles. In close combat, they will move away to gain distance. Good thing I have the blades for that. Or the knives, that is. The throwable knives.
Send word if the Templars regroup. I will be with Yusuf at the Grand Bazaar then.
Take a ferry across the Halij. It's the fastest way to the peninsula.
Okay. That just takes you over there, I think, right? Yeah. Well, here might as well unlock that synchronization point. Then I'll start doing cleanup when I unlock the assassin thing build up. I'll build up management minigame. So I can start making making a lot more money. The cash. I do have the cash, but I don't want to spend it all on that. Yeah, I should go to the next main mission. I don't know when I'm gonna also unlock the assassin. I don't know if when I'm also gonna unlock the assassin missions as well. Let's see, viewpoints. Okay, so it does tell you where all these things are. Okay, that's good. Treasures, treasures. Right, it's not showing up just yet. That's probably for much later.
What's on the...
It doesn't matter if the body starts rolling. As long as you start that wood animation, you're gonna get something.
I am top dog here. No man can beat me. So I'll do exactly as I see. Hiding behind the hood, huh?
Bitch. On now. Thank you. I don't remember doing a lot of those things on my previous playthroughs. I just kind of forgot about that. What do we have here? Take the boat to the Imperial District. On the attack. Glata Den is now secure, but Yusuf has not returned from his fight. Go to the Imperial North Den near the bazaar to find him. Do not create any conflict in the Imperial North District. Okay. Thankfully, once you get one synchronization point on the other side of the map, you're not gonna have to use these things anymore. You just use fast travel afterwards.
Come meet my new friends.
Bitch. Out of here. Ow.
You fight like a man late for his own wedding.
By about 25 years.
I was too late to save the bazaar then, unfortunately.
Yeah, great.
Now that my army has doubled in size. We'll take it back together. This way.
Aren't you a little tired, Ezio?
Control of the district. They flaunt their presence. Hanging banners, extorting the merchants. It's a constant battle to keep them at bay. And they rub our noses in every victory.
They are quite bold. Why does this sort
Hey, hold on.
Sultan Bayezid is far away, Ezio. Warring with his son Selim, many Fersa northwest of the city. He has been away for years, at least since the earthquake, and maybe even before. He is blind to all this turmoil.
Right, did I unlock something for the database? I think I did. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Phosphorian Ionian harbors? Two small ports on the northern edge of Constantinople's peninsula, nestled in the Golden Horn estuary. In the Byzantine era, both ports would have benefited from the protection offered by the great chain strung across the mouth of the Golden Horn. Okay, it was shortened.
Ah, but your eyes are open, see?
Hem defal, Tashigibi. Believe it.
Mercenaries. Ugh. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to do some faction missions as well, like in Brotherhood.
I am not confident a smoke bomb will help us here.
Smoke bomb? Ezio, it's time you Italians joined the 16th century. These do not obscure. They distract.
What was that?
You see? They can't resist. Let's move.
You are full of surprises today.
Right, you're gonna be getting a lot more types of bombs around.
One we borrowed from the Chinese and have taken to with great passion.
You will have to teach me.
Who is the mentor here, Ezio? I'm beginning to wonder.
See something up there. Mark that for later. Yoink.
Your turn. Make me proud.
Tip. Throw a chair bomb in the street to attract the guards with source of the sound. Okay. Yeet.
There they go.
Right.
Hurry. We're nearly there.
It's fine, I'm going. You have to drop a bomb. Right, you can also just have the button drop the bomb at your feet. Right, save that for later. Pretty sure you can still find the treasure maps right in the stores. Yeah, pretty sure. Not for the Animus database, not for the Animus thingies there.
As you can see, somewhere among this rabble.
They pretty much act the same way as the fucking batters from the second game.
This warns the Templars that it is time to pack up and go.
Bene, you create a distraction. I will send them home.
I also make sure I don't start any fights or whatever. Yeah. It's my turn. It's my turn to kill that guy. Yoink.
It's you over here.
Yeah, hold on. Skunk oil. Drink from stations. Better than from melee. Can I move them by using ranged actual bombs?
Whenever the Templars commandeer one of our dens, they leave a captain in charge. Search the area carefully, and you might see him strutting about like a peacock.
Here he is. Now, how do I kill this guy? Probably more than the other ones, that is. I can do double takedowns, right? Yeah, I think I do. I think I can.
With
Yeah, I still can.
Can't spend my card if I'm dead, can I?
Damn it. At restart, I failed that. Restart. Right, the other guy fucking heard that. Okay. Right, this is the thing with the fucking... This is the same shit with Brotherhood. If you failed the optional objective, you have to restart the mission from scratch.
Ezio! Come meet my new friends!
Where do they cut corks like that? Isfahan?
You fight like a man late for his own wedding.
How do I skip?
See.
Okay, I can only skip cinematic to the fucking pause menu. There's not even a quick way to skip them. It needs to fucking load afterwards.
Control of the district. They flaunt their presence, hanging banners, extorting the merchants. It's a constant battle to keep them at bay. And they rub our noses in every victory.
They are quite bold. Why does the Sultan tolerate this?
Sultan Bayezid is far away, Ezio, warring with his son Selim, many Fersa northwest of the city. He has been away for years, at least since the earthquake, and maybe even before. He is blind to all this turmoil.
Ah, but your eyes are open, see?
Hem defal, Tashigibi. Believe it.
Alright, so I pretty much have to fucking play the beginning of the mission all over again. And it's gonna take a bit, because most of it is just tailing this guy. Gonna need to figure out how to kill that guy so that, without worrying everyone else. I might be able to throw a knife at the guy at the door and then do a double assassination on the other guys.
You see? They can't resist. Let's move.
You are full of surprises today.
Crafting explosives is a new hobby. One we borrowed from the Chinese and have taken to with great passion.
You will have to teach me.
Who is the mentor here, Ezio? I'm beginning to wonder.
I like this guy. I have a shame of what happens later to him, but I do like him. That's already saved.
Your turn. Make me proud.
Right, need to equip it first. Yeet.
There they go. Hurry, we're nearly there.
Mm-hmm. We equip the boys again. Right. Probably not a good idea to also use the gun as well. That shit is loud. Mm-hmm. Those guys be fucking blind and deaf as shit.
It's you over here.
Wait, hold on.
Whenever the Templars commandeer one of our tents, they leave a captain in charge. Search the area carefully, and you might see him strutting about like a peacock.
Is there a guy in there? Yeah, there is. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can get him from that way. Ooh, yeah. Got it this time. There we go. Alright. Now I just need to... Yeah, now I just need to light that.
Fires at speed. What happened? Another one looking to see their cousin. Does it never end?
Learn it.
Yeah, hopefully without getting spotted on in the middle of the climb though. There's those two over there. I don't know if they're gonna see me. Okay, here we go. That should do it. Okay, that's the end of sequence 2.
I'm seeing very strange activity in the Animus.
Oh?
The CPU should be fairly idle, but the system monitor is spiking regularly, sometimes as high as 85%.
Is it serious?
I'm not sure. Desmond's signs are stable.
Well, if there isn't a problem, let's not try to fix anything.
Sure. Just keep it as is.
God, I need a drink.
You know, you and me, lady. Still
16?
Desmond, think about this. What if I went with you?
With me? Where?
It could work. Just for a while. Until I found a way out. Another body, maybe, or I don't know. I don't want to be here anymore.
Why don't you just copy?
That's That's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
No. I guess I had my chance. And I wasted it.
Yeah, again, isn't this guy just supposed to be a copy of the actual guy?
Were they close? Desmond and Lucy? I mean, closer than friends?
Well, there was the occasional misty-eyed moment, but,
She liked him, Bill. That's what she told me.
Interesting.
That's it? Just interesting?
I spent a lot of time training each of them when they were younger. She was a remarkable woman. I just find this whole situation quite sad.
Sad? Are you finally getting soft on us, Bill?
Okay, so pretty much marks that it's already done. Okay, we started. Now let's go and do the other one. Training. Okay, so Lucy was also in the safe house that Desmond was when he was a kid, I guess. At the same time, we don't know. What's next?
Memory sequence archived. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
That bell.
The morning bell. God, I hated that. Ringing 5 days a week just before dawn. Up before the birds. Me and the other kids.
Come on, Desmond, get up. No lagging.
Exercise. Mandatory. A dip in the creek to get clean, then oats with butter and apple juice for breakfast. Ugh.
Where am I supposed to be going? That's where I came from. I go up there? Ah, yeah. Supposed to be going up there.
I must have walked 1,000,000 miles before I was 10. But it was nice. I liked those days out in the hills. The hush, the open air, the deep dark of the forest. Crunch of boots on the dry ground.
Can you see Rapid City from here?
No, that's much further east.
Do I go from here? I just keep going up? Okay, that way. What? What the hell did I touch? I didn't fucking see shit there. Right. These already means that I can't use the blocks. Okay. Going down. I think this might be the last thing we do today. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. There's still like a lot of shit to unlock in Ezio's story. The assassin den stuff, and then also being able to craft bombs.
What is this war about? What are we fighting for? They never told me much. Just enough. They kept things shrouded. An air of secrecy. For my own good, they said. So we stayed hidden. Away in the Black Hills. If anyone ever knew who we were or what we were doing, there'd be trouble.
They're everywhere, Desmond. They have their hands in everything. Politics, war, finance, high-tech, agriculture. People are asleep. And while they dream, Abstergo builds a nightmare.
Abstergo. The first time I saw that name, it was on the side of a bottle of ibuprofen. Mom laughed when I asked her about it. Can't get away, she said.
Well, we pick our battles, I guess. So many to choose from.
She told me the average American household contains 3 dozen Abstergo-owned products at any given moment. If you tried to purge them from your life completely, it would be a full-time job. So this was it. The global conspiracy Abstergo. Fingers in every pie. Governments, corporations, universities. Mom and Dad made it sound so scary. But it didn't feel scary. An enemy has to have a face, but all I could see was a bottle of painkillers.
Right now he knows who to hate.
What scared me was the training.
Hi, Tomboy. Doing good?
Tears.
You're right. Yep. Just going through Revelations here. It's been a while since I played the game.
How far were they going to push me?
Strength, speed, agility. No excuses.
Couldn't stand it. What was the point? For years and years, I thought some major catastrophe was on the horizon. I didn't know what to expect.
One day you'll understand. You'll see. All this unease will be worth something.
Something you say.
If they'd been more open with me. If they'd shown me things. Taken me places. Maybe it would have made more sense.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. This definitely not the Archives DLC, where it's a little bit tougher, I guess. Yep. Based on the PS3? Yep, I'm using an actual PS3 for this. I can't really show right now because it's loading up. Yeah, there we go. I'm playing this through the Heritage Collection, which has all the first 5 games in one disc. Although this one I had to install straight into the hard drive, so right now it's not really using the disk. The disk is mostly used for AC3. But it does have the data for the other games. They just have to install. All 5 games in one disc. At least on the PS3 version. Pretty sure on the 360 it's like a bunch more fucking discs. It's not Blu-ray, it's just standard DVD. At the PS3, okay. Are you gonna be getting anything in the future? Because, you know, the store closing in a year from now. Yeah, right now we are doing this and the first Infamous. Because Infamous 2 and I think Festival of Blood, they're gonna have their servers shut down in a month from now, I think.
Desmond and Lucy. I mean, closer than friends.
Well, there was the occasional misty-eyed moment.
I have to wait for the fucking conversation to end. Or I can meet up before I can go into Ezio. Oh. Okay, there we go. It's taking a bit. Right. The server closure only re-affects in Infamous 2 and what in Festival Blood. But I want to do the first Infamous game first. So.
Led by an affable fighter named Yusuf, take great pride in their city. A place as diverse and colorful as one could imagine. But it is a troubled city too. A rebellious faction of Byzantine Templars still fights to retain influence. And their recent attacks have delayed my search for the Masyav keys. But this will not last. As soon as I am able, I will begin looking for Niccolo Polo's former trading post. In search of clues that will bring me nearer to the Masyav.
Right, and that's why he meets up with the lady. Are doing this one before the story? I'm doing the Desmond stuff as we go along. Like I think every time you finish one sequence, you're booted out of the Ezio. So I'll take that event. I'll use that to just then do another one of those Desmond missions. So right now we just finished with sequence 2. And still doing with the fucking tutorial missions. And right now I'm waiting until I unlock the assassin den mini games with the recruit stuff before I go full cleanup with the side stuff. So while I do that, I also start working on the recruits. I don't remember how far you have to be to unlock the assassin recruits though. I think it's around this sequence.
How did we do?
We have won the day and recovered that den. But we lost a few friends in this fight.
Okay, no, I think it is this mission. We're gonna recruit more assassins.
You have some experience recruiting.
Yeah, it's this one.
Do you not?
More than a little.
The people here are quite sick of these Templar attacks. Can you turn on your charms and find us a few more recruits?
See, but this den will not do for training them. Not this soon.
A good point. Speak with one of my men in Galata after you are finished. He can help you begin their training.
Good. Last not found. Right. If I remember correctly, you're gonna have to unlock way more stuff. You have to recruit way more people in comparison to the Brotherhood, because you can put the Master Assassins onto dens to permanently make them so that they don't get, you know, ransacked by Templars later on if your notoriety meter goes too high. But again, as long as you play carefully, you're probably not ever gonna have to do one of those fucking den protection missions or the tower defense stuff. You only react to the mandatory tutorial mission.
To oppose his illustrious father. We all pray he suffers most expedient paternal discipline.
Broken his leash.
Okay, there's a warning. Must be this guy.
Are you a compassionate man, Effendi? Can you help me? That I stole fruit from a vendor, I will not deny. But only because my hunger has trumped my honesty. Bring me the key to these chains, and I will repay you tenfold.
Hey, what about all the other guys in there? The prisoner. Man has been arrested for stealing food. Show him some mercy. Pickpocket the guard, retrieve the key.
Wait right here.
Obviously.
No, he's not going anywhere. Alright, let's see if I can find this guy. Honestly though, as long you also might not even not really have to upgrade weapons as well. Cause these games I can just easily fucking one-shot guys. Even my base weapon with the counter kills and also the chain the kill streaks. Oop. Hell's that guy? Oh. Yeah, that must be the guy I need to pickpocket. Okay. Where's this though?
I am behind schedule, and would pay well if you could help me with these.
Funny clothes. Must be a Française.
Okay, I can't really do this yet. There's all those other guys in the way. Drink. And die.
Get him!
Ow. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll just kill these guys, then I'll help out the other dude. Ooh, that was a slow one. Rose doing bread? Bread? Yeah, I was stealing a key. Alright, let me just loot all these guys, and I'll help out the other dude with the boxes. All the guards weren't kind in the way, so I couldn't really do much without killing them. Wrong one. Out of the way. There we go.
What happened here?
I think we should have enough time for this mission though. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll finish off with this. Give the key, and that should probably be the end of the mission. I'll probably call it a session for the day. And then we just finish this off.
Ilbe, there is evil afoot. It is not safe here.
There you go. It would be nice if you were helping me having to carry all the fucking boxes. Here we go.
My My thanks. Here, good work merits good pay.
Not bad. All that's just for carrying fucking boxes. Here you go.
You humble me, Effendi. I will return to the merchant I robbed and show him the same kindness.
After you have cleared your conscience, amigo, consider joining our cause. To be an honest man, one needs honest work.
I would be honored. Saul.
Okay. First recruit. Let's go. Right. We're probably still not gonna be able to do the assassin recruit shit just yet, I think. Is in to join ranks, recruit new assassins, right? And then probably that's when we're gonna be able to actually. Ooh, there we go. We finally unlocked the faction challenges. Alright, so I can start doing those now. Screen games give you tips on the left side, yeah. Most of the time. Most of the time, yeah. Let's see. Okay, use mission, DCQ. Got 2 themes? Yeah, there's 2 themes missions in there. Okay. I think this is probably a mission for later. Yeah, pretty sure I need to come back here. And then hopefully that mission will let me start those missions with the assassin recruits. And then work on those while doing the side stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today though. Next time we might be spending more time on the side stuff more than the main mission. Although I still think this game's definitely gonna be a lot shorter in comparison with Brotherhood. And also a lot easier to do. Because goddamn, some of the missions in Brotherhood were a bit of a pain in the ass. Like the fucking tank mission. One of the Da Vinci machines. Ugh, I fucking hate doing full completion on that one. Every fucking time that one's a pain in the ass. But yeah. That's gonna be it for today though. Right, just turn off the system, yeah. It is good to be back though, because it has been a bit of a while since I last played like an actual mainline Assassin's Creed game. At least in order. Because Brotherhood I did back in 2022 on stream. And then 2 years ago I did Black Flag on the PS3 version, that is. I kinda did things out of order. You played Brotherhood too? Yeah, I pretty much played all the mainline games. At least on stream I did 1, 2, Brotherhood. Right now we're doing Revelations, we did Black Flag. And we even did the spin-offs. The DS games and the PSP game. So I'm already a little bit familiar, yeah. That's the reason why it took me so long to do Revelations immediately after Brotherhood. Because I was playing through the spin-offs, like Alternative Chronicles, Discovery, and Bloodlines. And also Black Flag, and also playing other stuff in the meantime. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today though. The next stream though shall be tomorrow, where we are gonna be between on where I talked with the Infamous. Right. I think we might be close to at least getting the first district down, I think. We stopped in the middle of a mission though. Yeah, I think we were about to bring back some power to a second part of the first district. I don't know, we'll see. That probably might also unlock more side stuff to do afterwards, I think. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, again, next stream shall be tomorrow at 9:30 PM GMT1, where we are going to be between on where we left off with more Infamous. If you'd like to be notified when we're live or any additional news I have in my stream schedule or video uploads, you can go to Discord, we'll be notified as such. If you also want to keep track of any previously artists past, you can also go to my TP as well. All that said and done, you guys have yourselves a merry today. As always, have a good one. But it was longer than I thought then. Yeah, it is. It is a bit. Also, it's a lot tougher to finish. Some of the full synchronization objectives you have to do in Brotherhood are way tougher than in Revelations. But yeah, have a good one. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Have a good one. Bye. Bye. See ya.